summer, winter, spring, or fall, your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Monday, March 28th edition. This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor. You can see that sun has not made its way out quite yet, but we're going to see that sunshine in full abundance today. It's going to be a great day to get out there and enjoy those spring conditions. We've got some good national holidays for a day like today. It's National Black Forest Cake Day, which I had to look up because I wasn't sure what a Black Forest cake was. It looks delicious, and it's National Respect Your Cat Day. So make sure if you have a cat, you're just giving them a little bit of extra love today. We've got a really fun show in store for you. Of course, we're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, that Lens of the Day report, introducing you to some great athletes, and then introducing you to a man who's very important to our valley, Chris Romer, with the Vail Valley Partnership. So make sure that you stay tuned because we've got a really good hour ahead of us. We're going to send it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that weather report right now.
Thanks, Maddie. I appreciate that. And spring-like temperatures is kind of an understatement at this point. It's more like summer-like temperatures. Getting up today, 31 degrees, 57 is going to be the high today with some beautiful sunshine coming out as we move throughout the day. You're going to see those temperatures rapidly increase to get up to that high temperature mark. But around 8 p.m., we are going to see some cloud cover begin to move in because things are a-changing. So tonight, 29 degrees is going to be the low, 40% chance of precipitation. So we're anticipating some snowfall coming down, especially in those higher elevations. Now, looking at this I-70 corridor, yes, that's right, full sun, 81 degrees today in Denver. That's why I'm saying more like summer temperatures out there. 57 degrees in Vail, 59 in full sun in Avon, 63 degrees in Eagle as those temperatures stay up there in those high levels. Now, looking as we move through the 5-day, Tuesday, anticipate some snow coming in, a little wintry mix, 43 degrees. Wednesday, 50% chance of snowfall, 37 degrees. Little chilly out there, 19 degrees. Thursday, 50% chance of precipitations with some afternoon snow, and then moving into Friday with some morning snow. But hopefully that sun will be coming out for next weekend to replicate what we had this weekend with some beautiful, beautiful full sunshine spring ski. That's your forecast. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Remember the days when you had to tune in to Good Morning Vail to see the weather and try to determine which goggles you were going to take out on the mountain, or better yet, you only had one pair of goggles and you just had to make it do? Well, times have changed, and times have changed rapidly with some amazing technology. We have terms like bird's eye vision, chroma pop, magnetism in the actual goggle itself. Well, what I'm featuring today is the Smith 4D Mag. This is a wonderful system that is set up to really help you diversify your skiing and boarding and allow you to have one goggle that is suitable for any type of weather. Now, the technology comes in the magnets that are actually in the lens and in the goggle, which makes changing a lens out so easy. So you can take one out as the weather changes and put the other one right back in, and it pops in that simple. That way you go from a cloudy day to a sunny day with a simple lens change. Now, another great piece of technology that's in this lens is the peripheral vision, and it allows you to look up and down, side to side, without really having to move your head. So you're keeping your eyes on the slope, looking for any imperfections, anything that you're skiing or boarding over, to make that experience much easier and much safer. Chroma Pop is a technology that's built into the lens that really highly defines your line. Vision is precision, so when you're out there, you're able to see the slope, see the imperfections, check out your line, and have an experience on the mountain unlike any other. The professionals over at Eyepieces of Vail are there to help you out, can steer you in the right direction. This happens to be, like I said, the Smith 4D Mag, but they have a lot of other brands. You can go in, check it out. The experts there are really going to hook you up with something that's going to fit your style of skiing or riding and also fit your helmet for a nice, snug fit. That's Eyepieces of Vail. Eyepiecesofvail.com is their website if you want to check them out. 6 convenient locations around the valley that will help you out and get you hooked up with a wonderful set of goggles that's going to help you throughout any type of weather. We'll be back with a look at an amazing lady who pioneered the ability for women to participate in the X Games. She's an X Games competitor herself, and Greta is going to talk to us about the road, the journey that she went through. We'll take a look.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
March is Women's History Month, and it's really exciting to see the transition of where women started in the ski industry to where they've come. And I'm sitting here with a pioneer, and I'm totally fangirling right now as I'm here with Greta Eliasson. Good morning, Greta.
Good morning, Maddie. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for all of the hard work that you've done to really pioneer women in the ski industry, only because as a child who grew up so in depth in the ski industry, you were like my idol growing up.
I mean, thank you so much, Maddie. It was, like you say, hard work. I just stuck to my heart. I did the type of turns I wanted to do. I went off the jump if I wanted to go off the jump. It was just like skiing for me. That was what made me, be successful.
And as we are now in the ski industry, and we've seen this total shift through women getting to be here and be more accepted, and like clothing companies even jumping on the bandwagon to be more feminine. How do you feel as you started it and watched it go through?
Oh my gosh. I mean, we just finished watching the Olympics over in Beijing, and it was seriously the most exciting Olympics I've ever watched in my entire life. Seeing Eileen Gu, who grew up in San Francisco and then grew up in Summit County, Colorado, and the programs, the park and pipe programs there, and then to see where she is now, like she has her own clothing label, Eileen, it's just amazing. I cannot believe where we've come from. Like basically it was Sarah Burke and I, Christy Leskinen, we're just trying to find the biggest pants we possibly could find, and we'd wear those, jerseys, everything. It's changed a lot, which is great, but I think the most important part is everyone's dressing like they want to dress and ski like they want to ski.
Which is so incredible. And when you guys started and you kind of found this niche where you all fit in and you really joined the competition, it was so limited. The competition was so small then.
Yeah, I mean, you can see this guitar behind me. I won this at X Games for my gold medal. I won the gold medal for the inaugural women's ski super pipe. And the year prior, it was only 6 of us. I think they invited 6 of us to come showcase that women could actually ski in the half pipe. And of course we could. We had done, 540s, 720s, 900s before then, but we had to prove that women could actually ski down the half pipe before we could actually compete for a medal the next year. And it's crazy to think that that's what we had to do. And even thinking back, we didn't have slope style, we didn't have big air, we didn't have knuckle huck. We were like literally just proving we could do one thing on the slope, which was crazy.
I mean, you guys started with so little, like proving one discipline basically at a time to get to where we are now. And so when I say you pioneered this, I mean, there are so many women following in your footsteps right now to be able to continue pioneering it, but like your footsteps are gigantic.
It blows my mind, Maddie, because I think back to my like 15-year-old, 16-year-old self, and I was very insecure. I had like acne, I didn't wear makeup. I didn't even understand how to paint my nails. I had trouble relating to the girls in my school. I actually grew up in Norway in the town of Lillehammer, which is another Olympic city. And none of them wanted to play sports. None of them wanted to go outside. And I was just like, this is what I want to do. So I would just go to the mountain and ski by myself. I joined the local club, the Lillehammer Ski Club. And then that's how I met my group of guy friends. And those guys helped me, show me the type of skiing that I like to do, which was go off jumps, try new things, try new spins. So I'm really thankful for that group of guys that brought me in. But it was not easy. It was like I was definitely going against the norm. Like it was not cool for, girls to dress like a guy and to go off jumps and like to push herself. That wasn't fancy.
No, that was not the norm back then. And now we're such an open society to it and so welcoming. But even like you said, watching the current X Games, the women get to compete in all disciplines. They don't have to sit there and push and prove and show that they can participate in the various options from half pipe to slope style to big air, which is one of those things that all of us women in the ski industry are so grateful for you for doing.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I just did what was fun. So I'm glad I seriously cannot believe it's where it's at right now, where, Tess Ladeau from France is doing a 1620. That's 4.5 or 5 was 16, 14, 40. It's 5 4.5 times around.
Yeah.
It's 4.5 helicopters. It's absolutely insane, mind-boggling. And then Alex Hall, the male, he's just doing a spin that's 1.5 more than what she's doing. So the line of like, oh, can she hit the jump? Like, no, yeah, she's gonna hit the jump and she's gonna do a 1620 or a switch 1440, whatever you want. That's gone, and it doesn't even. We're not even here to compete against the men. We're here to showcase what we can do and compete at our best level. That's what's most important.
Which is, I mean, the impressive part of everything is that we've proved ourselves, and you especially have brought this ability to women. And some of the work that you've done is with the Women's Sports Foundation, which is an incredible foundation, really helping women get into the sport and the niche that suits them best.
Yeah, I got so lucky to be invited into the circle of the Women's Sports Foundation. I think it was the second year I won the gold medal at the X Games. I met a woman from the foundation that said, hey, would you like to come out to our event in New York City? It's called the Annual Salute to Women in Sports. So again, there was no trophy or prize that you could win as a female athlete, like best female athlete of the year, best female athlete of a team sport. There was nothing like that. So when I went to that event in New York City, I was sitting next to women that, raced in the Indy 500, got the gold medal in softball, like all these different track and field, all these athletes, tennis stars, golf stars, everything. It was just, it blew my mind where basically I got to meet the women that had pioneered their sports. And then I was thinking back to my sport of free skiing, like, as I was one of the six pioneers, and it stoked my fire, and I was even more excited, and I knew where we could take free skiing just because I'd seen what, had happened to golf, what happened to tennis. It's just amazing. If you give women the opportunity to play and participate and the chance to win like a trophy or prize money, I mean, they'll just do it and they'll take it and send it the whole way.
I just got goosebumps as you were talking about this, only because I think it's so inspiring, and what a perfect time of year that we're doing it as we're approaching, or we're in Women's History Month. And I mean, I'm like so in awe of who you are and what you've done for the sport and women in the ski industry as a total. And so a little bit earlier, we were talking about the recent competitions you were in. Do you want to touch on those again?
Yeah, so this past year, it's pandemic, COVID, no one can travel, right? I'm a new mom. I have 2 small boys, but they're finally, kind of growing up, going to school now, so I'm having more time. And I got invited to participate in Absolute Park's Spring Battle, which is it was a virtual park contest where we were doing best 540, best rail trick, best knuckle huck, best air. And I filmed my tricks and I submitted it, and I did pretty well. I almost got like top 3 in one of them. And it's exciting to, not stop participating, stop competing. It's just fun to keep pushing yourself. I'm 35 years old now, and I still love to go to the park. I was just at Brighton yesterday, and I was just, I went by myself up there. I knew I was going to find someone on the chair, and then I just started laughing with someone and had some good music going. It's fun to just keep pushing yourself. And I think that's important, is to always, create goals. My goal for this year is to ski 100 days. I also water ski in the summer. We haven't got to 100 in water skiing yet, but we always try to push it. It's just fun because, if you don't have goals or just things you're trying to reach for, it's hard to kind of get up in the morning. And for me, I love having an ambition or something I want to go for.
Which is so incredible, and I follow you on social media, obviously, as a total fangirl, which is how we originally connected. And I watch your social media daily, and I just love the fact that you are so unapologetically you, giving people this, honestly, security that maybe they need to find within themselves, but you just radiate it to the world with your skiing, with your dancing, with the lifestyle that you chose, and the way you're a mom, and it's just so incredible.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, early in my career, we didn't have social media to use. We didn't have these platforms to kind of display our stuff. It was Sarah and I, we were just saying, ESPN, please, just show our run. Just show our run, because then maybe one little girl will see it and then she'll try to do it. And instead we just got as the men's competition, we were just like the ticker on the bottom, it would just be my name and Sarah's name and Christy's name. That was it. So I think I'm really trying to use social media for good as best I can. And specifically, I love TikTok. I think it's so fun how I can find, new women to ski with, new dances that I want to learn. It's like, I just saw something too. It's like basically like if you're at a bar And then you're putting on, you're going to the bathroom in the bar, and then all the women are like, dang, you look good, girl. Like, that's like TikTok. Everyone is just like super supportive. At least the women on TikTok are super supportive, and we're just trying to pump each other up. And it's an easy way to find new talent too. It's really fun to see what the new trick is, what the new dance move is. So I really enjoy it. And I try to do it enough, but it's not my whole life, but I do enjoy it.
I mean, I thoroughly enjoy watching yours. I'm always like, oh, I want to be here one day. Like, my goal is that I just want to be the cool, like, fun, ripping skier mom that you are. And so you have definitely inspired me from the time I was a little girl into my adulthood. And so I thank you for that personally.
You're welcome. And look at you. You got your own show, your own studio scene. This is amazing. So congratulations to you too. That's the point, is like, just make it up, create your own content.
Greta, thank you so much, and thank you so much for all the work that you did with Sarah. I mean, she's a legend in her own, and we miss her all the time in every competition and miss her name, but you guys together were a dynamic duo, a true force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and if you want to see any of our videos, just go on YouTube, look up Greta and Sarah Burke. Yeah, there's tons of it, and we're trying to put more on. And Sarah was also a big she was a big scarer. Like, she had a website before her time called scaraburke.com of some sort, and she would film scaring her friends. So yeah, just have fun out there and don't worry about the whole mass media. Make your own.
Greta, you're a true inspiration, and thank you so much for all the pioneering that you've done in women in sports and women in the ski industry specifically. You truly are a legend in yourself too.
Thank you, Maddie. And they make me so proud, all of them.
Make sure that you check out Greta's social media and you see what she's up to, only because it's a following that you're going to love to be a part of. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too, to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We often have a lot of local businesses in, great guests that talk about what's happening in the community. But a lot of those things could not happen without the things that go on behind the scenes. And it started out behind the scenes with the Vail Valley Partnership, and there was quite an evolution. But I am here with the president and CEO, Mr. Chris Romer. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Kevin.
Now, the organization itself, if you go back in history, has had quite an evolution, going back to 1964 when Vail Resorts Association had kind of started as a marketing cooperative, I guess.
Yeah, back in the day, it was a marketing co-op between the town and the ski company. How do we? And remember, this is 1964.
Right.
This is before the town was even incorporated, right? So we're talking about the very early stages of this community when it changed, when chairlifts started running, and how do we support this new place and this new idea and this dream that Pete and Earl and others had. So yeah, that's how it started.
And then like 1990, I believe it was, the chamber kind of closed down and you took that over. And,
yeah.
And just everything started happening and you turned into the Vail Valley Partnership was a one-stop shop and kind of did everything for the community.
Yeah, we morphed from the pure tourism focus, running welcome centers and visitor services and group sales, and then moved into the more of the business realm, evolved in time to do economic development programming, administering the Eagle Air Alliance to bring new flights in, supporting our community through those, not just the business to consumer side. As Vail Resorts grew and as the marketing efforts in the town grew and the marketing district and the Beaver Creek Resort Company, they found their legs on that tourism side. And I think our board and our team realized that our real value proposition was not in doing the things that those guys were doing really well, but was doing the things the businesses needed and really being an advocate for the community at the federal level, at the state level, and at the local level on issues of importance, things like housing and transportation, things like healthcare and early childhood, and what role do we play to represent the voice of the entire business community and provide those business-to-business services through the chamber side. So it's been quite an evolution over the past 50 or 60 years.
And you said healthcare, and that was one of your most recent initiatives, is that Mountain Healthcare Coalition that was established.
Yeah.
That was big.
It is big, and that is in progress. We're working on that. We have our 501c3 designation. We're working with the state to be recognized as a healthcare purchasing collaborative. What that will do is it allows us to work with the insurance companies and the healthcare system, Vail Health, primarily to develop a product for the marketplace, for the small group market, for the individual market, to have more competition and a lower priced product, we hope, on the marketplace, starting as soon as this upcoming season for 2023.
Nice. And with all that you're doing, helping the community, serving the community, you put on events too.
We do a variety of, and when we say events, we don't do the consumer events.
Correct.
We do the business events. So we're bringing tomorrow.
Yeah,
Dr. Richard Wobekind as part of our Inside Edge series. He's the state economist, a professor at CU Boulder, and he'll be talking about the Colorado economy and the Eagle County economy, and he produces every year the state economic report. So he's going to come share what that means to us and what that means to our community tomorrow night at Colorado Mountain College. He's fantastic. And if an economic presentation sounds dry to you, believe me, he's well worth the time. His presentation style is fantastic. He's a really good one.
Yeah, and it's not like this is something new that we're just now starting to look at the economic outlook. This has been going on for 57 years.
Yeah, the economic outlook's been going on, and we bring him up typically every other year, right? So we bring him up every other year to talk to our community, share the trends that are happening in Eagle County, see how the state level economic factors funnel down to the local level and vice versa.
Right.
And again, his presentation style is very engaging.
Yeah, and there's a lot. I was looking at the lineup of the topics that he's going to cover, and it's very extensive. Very extensive.
Yeah, he's going to pack a lot into that hour and a half, and he leaves time for Q&A. So it is an interactive session, but there's a lot that he covers. He's fantastic. I really, truly, if you're interested at all in what's happening in the community and what some of the global geopolitics and local level and inflation and those things, what impacts they might have on us looking forward, it would be a great presentation to attend.
Right. And then coming up on April 11th, you've got Elizabeth Garner that's coming, and she's going to be giving a demographic update. I mean, you talk about something that's changed a lot in the Valley. It's our demographic makeup.
Yeah, and then again, another another speaker that we bring up about every other year. And she was with us in the end of February of 2020, about 2.5 weeks before everything shut down. So we're really interested to have her back and hear what she has to say and how things have changed with our community and the demographics and the growth and what we can expect moving forward. And again, another speaker who is amazingly engaging for a topic that might seem a little dry. It's not. She's fantastic. She provides a lot of insight, not just the numbers, but the insight and the background of what it means, as well as helping prognosticate what it means moving forward and what are some of the issues we need to focus on, be it housing or transportation. And again, it's statewide data that she boils down to an Eagle County level. So there's good takeaways for anyone interested in not just the business community, but the community at large.
Right. And we were talking a little bit before we came on air about your team. And I have to say and commend you on assembling such a fantastic team. You've got nothing but professionals that work so hard to make sure that all of us in the community are cohesive in what we do. We get the messaging we need to get, and then bringing that business. I used to deal a lot with Kim. In the hotel industry, and she was always hustling out there, getting the word out to different demographic areas around the world to get visitors here to the Vail Valley.
Yeah, our team, I mean, think about it this way. Hopefully when you think of the Vail Valley Partnership, you recognize the value of the people that make the place, right? And a group that can make me look good is a group that's really good, right? They bring a lot of passion and heart to the work that they do, be it youth apprenticeships or workforce programs, certification programs, or the business-to-business events, the marketing benefits or the group sales, the Air Alliance or the healthcare program. I mean, we've got a team of people who are really passionate about this community and really passionate about helping people succeed here. And that's a unique trait because it's hard work sometimes. I mean, it's I appreciate the kind words, of course. But sometimes, when you're talking about housing and healthcare and state level or federal advocacy or immigration and things that make a difference to our businesses, not everyone agrees with you all the time.
Right.
So we take some arrows occasionally, and I think I probably take them more than my team, I hope. I'm just keeping an eye out of the corner of my eye for Will Smith to make sure he's not going to come smack me or anything. He made a G.I. Jane joke about you and I.
I know. So, lick our hair, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on with that either. But yeah, it's a great team, Kevin. So thank you for recognizing that.
Yeah. And with any great organization, with a great leader, you've got mission, vision, and core values that you operate under. And I have to say, Chris, knowing you for the time I've known you, you exemplify every single one of those. Economic vitality is certainly that vision of what you're about. Check that box because you're all doing a great job there. And then the mission on leading collaboration in our community, I don't think you could do it any better.
Well, thank you. It's, when you start with the vision of economic vitality, I mean, remembering that a good job helps people stay here, right? And people fill good jobs. So we need to be focused on we can't just focus on the economy. We have to focus on the people who make this place, who fill the roles at our businesses, who spend the money in our community, who make a community what it is. So it's really a people-focused economic vitality standpoint. We need successful businesses in order to have a successful community. And the leading collaboration, we grew into that over the years. The idea that the Vail Valley Partnership could be the group that helps bring together public partners, private partners, supports the nonprofits and the non-government organizations to support the businesses, and how those things, it's not a linear pathway, right?
Right.
It's a big mess where all these things are intermixed together. So we try to play that role to bring everyone together and lead that collaboration, because together we're stronger, together we're better, and everyone on their own, there's inherent weak links of people just soldiering on their own. We need to be unified in our voice, and we need to be unified in our efforts to continue to make this place a great place to be.
Well, Chris, thank you again for all that you and your team do. The Vail Valley Partnership is out there just doing the work that needs to be done to make sure all of us can enjoy the wonderful community we live in or the community that we visit. Go to vailvalleypartnership.com, see a little bit what's going on there, and also get a look at those events that are coming up, some amazing information with incredible speakers. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Here at Sun&Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun&Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We saw the sun out in full force all weekend, and we're going to continue to see that throughout the course of today. 31 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 57 throughout the course of today. So that sunshine is definitely here, and it definitely feels like spring. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that sun out in full force, but cloud coverage rolling in later this afternoon, or this evening, I should say, and that's going to hopefully bring some precipitation our way. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm. 81 degrees in Denver today. Beautiful sunshine. It's feeling like almost summer down in Denver. 57 in Vail, 59 in Avon, 63 in Eagle. So temperatures both out to the east and to the west of us, really bringing that spring vibe. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, you can see that cloud coverage bringing that precipitation, making its way in. An overnight low of 29 degrees, a 40% chance of snowfall tonight. So if you are getting out to do anything later this evening, just watch for that snowfall. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, that precipitation continuing to come our way, an 80% chance of moisture tomorrow, 50% chance on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then mostly sunny skies by Saturday. A wintry mix of precipitation coming our way tomorrow, and then afternoon snow making its way in for the course of the next couple of days. So make sure that you do your snow dance, but you also get to soak up that sunshine while we have it. And if you're looking for something great to do with the whole family, Beaver Creek Resort Company, we want to thank them for sponsoring this weather, but they're also, Beaver Creek Extraordinaire is presenting Bloom, which is all things spring. And for more information on that, you can go to beavercreek.com/events. Now we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun&Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thank you, Maddie, and thank you to Sun&Ski Sports for providing all of us with some great equipment in there. If you've not been in, go check out. They've got a wonderful selection of boots, clothing, equipment in there for just about any season. So that's Sun&Ski Sports just over in Chapel Square here in Avon. Taking a look at what's going on out in the resort, really nothing posted over the last 48 hours in regards to snowfall. 214 inches for the season. That leaves us with a 63-inch base. 25 lifts are open in Beaver Creek, 167 trails open. We're down to 98% of the terrain open. We were up to 100 last week, but a little bit of that spring thaw that happened with that beautiful spring skiing that happened over the weekend took that down. We'll see what the weather, if it replenished that, we can get back up to 100% there at Beaver Creek. Over in Vail, nothing reported in the last 48 hours, 219 inches for this season. That leaves a 55-inch base. Over there, we've got 26 lifts turning, 267 trails, 97% of the terrain is open over in Vail for you to get out and explore, whether you're skiing or riding. That's the resort report. We'll see what the snowfall brings in for the next few days. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
There's always so many great activities taking place around and in our community, and we always like to give you the best information on them so that you can get out there and enjoy all of them.
Yeah, we do want to give you the best of information. There's always so many because you have to decide which one you want to participate in because there's just not enough time to do everything.
There's not enough time in the day to get out there and do everything, but kicking off today, it's really important, and especially as kind of burnout has become known in our community and people are starting to feel it, that you take care of your mental health. And there's a really great new series taking place at Root and Flower every Monday at 12 p.m. And they're just really getting into some things that might make you feel better and help you deal with your own mental health.
Yeah, we had those two young ladies on last week on the show talking about the things that have happened and the way they've been touched in the community with a lot of depression and things that happen. And they have taken a leadership role, especially for the hospitality industry, but this is reaching out in other parts of the community as well to have a resource, support, and help for anybody feeling that way.
Yes, and so today's is going to be very fun. Mark Masters on the power of laughter and comedy show. So if you need a good giggle, and maybe you've been not giggling, maybe there's been some suppression of your giggling recently, this is a great way to get out there and do it. And then Amazing Brains on using neurofeedback to kind of see exactly what's happening in your brain to really help you target where you might be struggling.
There is no better medicine than a little bit of laughter to enhance your day and make you smile. And then learning a little bit about the history and kind of where you're at to be able to feel some of the triggers that are coming on so you know when certain things are taking place and have that data to help yourself.
Yeah, that's why I spend so much time with Kevin, so I can get all my giggles in. Right there, see? Instantly. It works out perfect. But it is really important that you take care of your mental health, and they've also got some great resources available if you go and you see everything that they've got going on. So for more information, you can check them out on social media at Vail Mental Wellness to see the exact lineup, because these series are continuing, and Root and Flower is a great place to just go and hang out and enjoy, but also to get your giggles on.
Right. And they have, obviously some cocktails there, but they've also started doing mocktails, and that was one of the classes that they had before, and I'm sure they're going to do that again because it was very, very popular.
Yes. Now shifting gears a little bit, we just chatted with Chris Romer, who gave us so much information on what's taking place, and this Vail Symposium program that's taking place tomorrow. It's going to be really exciting and kind of interesting to see the shift of everything coming back, and especially after COVID and just the crazy change of seasons that we've been seeing here.
Yeah, the On the Edge series there from the Vail Valley Partnership is part of this. So this is in conjunction with the Vail Valley Partnership. The Vail Symposium, Vail Valley Partnership are teaming up on this. This is so important to all of us in the community, whether you live here, visit here, second home. It really provides us with our winter, summer playground.
Yeah, and it's really intriguing to see kind of the ebbs and flows of what's taking place in the economics here in our community, especially after we had kind of a down season with things with like the reservation system last year.
Right.
And now it's you can just go up, ski as much as you want, whenever you want. And so it'll be kind of cool to see how that all works together.
Yeah, very, very interesting data that we can get. And again, going back 57 years, being able to see how those trends have populated.
Yes. And then continuing on at the Colorado Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame, the Through the Lens series. And this is a great way to just get some more information on the history that brings our community together.
Yeah, when we did our segment there, just the amount of information we got, the way that that facility is set up, and they are continuing to provide programming so that we can all understand how the Vail Valley got started.
Yeah, and this one is Billy Fisk and the Air Force to Aspen. So this is going to be one that's really intriguing, only because getting another airport within such close proximity has definitely changed the system here a little bit. And so this is going to be one of those ones that's really interesting to see exactly how it has played out.
And fits right into that economic impact on bringing more visitors to this area.
Yes. And then now we're going to shift gears, making our way from Vail up to Beaver Creek. If you're looking for something to do, well, they've got some really good shows this week.
We were able to go see Taj Mahal the other night, Maddie and I, and he took us what he called on a musical vacation.
Yes.
So he had the steel guitars going, the vocals that are just nothing but Taj Mahal. That legend put on a nice show. But there is another performer coming in, Ted Vigil. He is doing a John Denver tribute, and it is absolutely uncanny. His appearance, his mannerisms, and the music that take us on that Rocky Mountain high.
This is going to be a really fun show. If you've not got to see any of the shows at the Vail Performing Arts Center, make sure that you go up there and you enjoy it. With just over 500 seats, it's one of those venues that there's not a bad seat in the house. Even where we sat for Taj Mahal, it was incredible. You're so close to him. You get to interact with them almost. It feels like you're right there, and you get to see all of their mannerisms. You're right, in full voice. And so this is going to be a really fun one because we all love John Denver, and so what a great way to kind of get to enjoy that.
Yeah, and you hit it on the head. It is absolutely an intimate setting, and the acoustics there are going to serve full force for Ted.
A good lesson to know before you go to the Vail Performing Arts Center is you do need to have your vaccine card with you. It's really important for access into the Vail Performing Arts Center. You need to have your vaccine card and your photo ID with you so that they can make sure you are who you say you are and you can get in.
Yeah, Colorado has the Colorado app that you can put on, and you can keep everything from your insurance information all the way down to your vaccination card. So it's just that easy. You show them your vaccination, you show them your ID, and you are in and having some fun.
Yes. Another really great show that they have coming up this Friday. I can't believe Friday is April 1st. I just saw that and was like, what is happening? How are we already in April? But this Friday, there's a really fun Under the Sea with Bubbles program taking place. So something for the entire family to get up there and enjoy. I mean, I love musicals, so this is one of those ones that's always going to be really fun.
Well, we were just talking about how laughter is medicine, and I think this is going to have a lot of laughs to it and a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
again, something you're right for the whole family to go enjoy, although I'll probably just go.
We can go. We
Yeah,
can go
we'll
and
go.
giggle. I mean, I love a good giggling session. I feel like we're always giggling. Look at you right now. Perfect example. We're always
Well, it's
giggling.
because Chris Romer came up with the Chris Rock. We had two Chris's. Came up with the Chris Rock joke and about my bald head.
G.I. Kevin.
G.I. Kevin.
Man.
Two.
It's continuing. It's continuing. There's so many great things taking place throughout the valley. For more information on what you can do over in Vail, you can go to discovervail.com. For information on Beaver Creek, you can go to beavercreek.com/events. For information on what's taking place at the Vail Performing Arts Center, you can go to valarpac.org. Or if you're looking into maybe all of the great programming happening at the Vail Symposium, you can go to vailsymposium.org as well.
And that segment that you did with Greta was absolutely perfect for this month.
Yes.
So she is a rock star for sure.
She is a total rock star. We're going to take a short break, though, and when we come back from the break, we're going to give you a look at the road report, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services.
End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. What a fantastic weekend that we had. It's probably the first weekend where I got to ski a little bit, get out on the bike, and there were a lot of people out there riding their bikes out on the road. We'll see how long that continues with the forecast that we're looking at coming in. But if you are going to try to get out there on your bike and enjoy some bike riding, just be careful. On those roads, there is still a lot of the cinders and rocks out there from what was put down to help traction during the ice, so just be careful if you're out there riding. And also that sun glare was very, very intense this weekend coming back up over Vail Pass. So make sure you've got windshield wiper fluid in your car. Make sure you're just taking your time and planning your trips accordingly. Now, with the warm weather, we had a lot of melt and thaw come off, and with these temperatures and the forecast coming up, a lot of that is going to start to freeze back up. So just be mindful if you're out there. It's still winter season, even though we've had these beautiful spring, almost summer type temperatures. So be careful out there and just be mindful of those temperatures and as they drop. Now, looking at planning your trip, go to Colorado Department of Transportation and check out their website. They're going to give you a lot of information on what to look for, different road closures that may be happening. Remember last year as going through Glenwood Canyon, There was a lot of runoff coming from there, which created some traffic hazards and road closures. So plan ahead if you're getting out, and remember that sun glare. So have some sunglasses, get that windshield wiper fluid in your car before you get out there. But check out that website, codot.gov, to plan your trip. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Each week on the Tech Show, you can look forward to the latest in technology and how you can use it too. We'll also chat with leading experts, and you'll find out if the latest gadget will take my money or not. Don't miss the Tech Show. Tech your local listings.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
It always goes so quickly.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about we can't believe that we're almost through the month
I know.
of March.
I know. It's already the 28th, which means that Friday is the 1st.
Yeah. Yep.
That's insane.
So today it was nice having Chris back on the show. He's
Yes.
been a friend of the show for quite some time, and the work that he and his team does is invaluable to the success of the Valley here with the economic assistance, just being a partner out there, the Eagle Air Alliance, which is really
Yes.
big. A lot of people don't understand all the businesses get together and they fund to get different flights in here from different parts of the country to help build the business in this valley. And that's just a great cohesive partnership that Chris and his team have created.
It is, and it does so much for our valley, but we are all out of time for today. Get out there, have a great Monday, soak up that sunshine, and we'll see you tomorrow when we're live from 7 to 8.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.